KMZero, it means no distance, okay? So it means 0 miles. So what does that mean? This is a movement that actually started with then Carlo Petrini and the slow food movement that brings travelers and brings also the local people straight to the producers. Learn about a culture if you want to learn about a product and the passion that is behind it. You just go there, you meet the people, you touch the product, you touch the soil, you interact.
Press inside another mold. Usually we use the square one for the natural one and the round one for the earth one. Is there a reason why?
Italy, and especially the countryside, is known for and is beautiful for. So the connections and the genuinity of the people, the authenticity of the relationships. Our project and our work is also our family and our private life, and those people are our collaborators and our friends at the same time. And in order to be able to say that, we had to work hard to meet those people more than once, to establish like the trust and the natural feelings, and to let things grow naturally, so without really pushing and forcing them. There are some things that are like the main kind of themes we have here in the countryside. The countryside, of course, is first of all is food and wine. So of course it's like here it's huge, like the culture, and every single corner you go, you have different product, and everybody's so proud of what they do. So what is the what we can offer is to let people get closer to what is the tradition here. So it's not just about, of course, it's food and wine, but then it's that food and wine that is connected to the family who's producing that product. One of the first producers we met, it was a goat cheese farm that is close to here. They started with just a few goats, and now they have 100 goats. So that's they can call themselves real producers. They wanted to change completely their life, so they were just bored of being all the time stressed and going fast, and they had this dream to build something new and something authentic and more genuine. So they needed to go back to the connection of the land. That's why it's a real expression of the KMZero movements. We collaborate with this bakery shop as well. This baker, his name is Beppe, and I go there since I was, so little. So he knows everybody, and the bread is something we eat every day, and so it's so important to get to know the real ingredients, and and it's so important in the history of everybody. He is the real expression of what quality has to become the kind of routine. Quality has to be every single day in our life. So we are focused, we believe in slow travel. Now that means that everybody of us, each of us, needs a little bit of time to embrace what we have experienced. We collaborate with many, with a selection of bed and breakfast and agriturismi or villas here in Tuscany, where it is possible to stay here for a few days and to experience the countryside, being in the countryside. And in my opinion, it's the best way to do that. We would love to invite people to get involved in what is our daily life, to meet our friends, and this could be done in one day or in more days, depending on how long they can stay here. So it can be just a few hours, or it can be also the whole week if they have time and the wish to get a little deeper and closer to our tradition. Each of us has a different approach and has a different personality, and we want to give value to every single traveler. So not to treat them as numbers, exactly as we do with our producers and collaborators here. We would love to do exactly the same with the travelers who are with us. So we would love them to become friends. Our real memory is the connection between what you see and what you have experienced. Because if you only see things, they're going to stay in your pictures. You're going to show your friends the pictures, but then after 2 weeks, that's it. If those pictures are connected to real experiences and to real connections, at that point they're going to stay.